All right, from Isleta Fun Connection, we're here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Mix it up, one of our favorite formats. After singles qualifying, the top scratch and top handicap teams, or bowlers, form a team, and then they've done team match play, and now it's Baker in the stepladder finals here. The 4 seeds, Danny Cobine and Jonah Seawright, have climbed the ladder to get this far with shots like that from both Jonah and Danny. That's a second frame strike for Seawright after Danny spared in the first. They are playing the top seeds. They pretty much ran away with this tournament in their respective divisions. They each led since game 3, so they did their damage in singles and doubles. It's Cortez, Schenck, and his handicap division partner, Quirino, Sanchez. And they're actually getting pins. Look out, America. After everything else, Tez is getting 15 pins a handicap. No! Maybe he needs it after a perfect shot. Leaves a solid 7 there. Cortez with twice the amount of titles as he has years on this planet. That's stupid. That's ridiculous. 30-some-odd wins. Quirino, meanwhile, will have his career highest finish, regardless of the result, as his previous best finish was 3rd. So, great day for him either way, but they both want to finish this thing off with wins here. Hard and straight at the 7, that's the way to do it on a pretty tough shot, which it turned out to be today. Hold on, this year's Team Nationals pattern, and for those of you following what's going on up in Reno, there have been some unusually high team scores out of there, so you might have thought the scoring pace would be pretty high today. Not so.
It wasn't okay. It's not too bad the first 2.
Well, that's a key point right there, Ryan, because as you found out, unfortunately, transition can be a bear. You're not staying on the same lanes, breaking them down as a team. So you get handicap crossing over you, you get people playing everywhere. You don't get zoned in like you can do on teams staying in the same place. And as Ryan also pointed out earlier, team pattern's designed for 3 games, and this is game 12 right now. So you see a lot further breakdown than the pattern's ever designed for. So all those variables and a couple others go into it being a little lower scoring pace. There's a minus 88 cut today in scratch, so just a little bit over a 180 average to make the match play rounds. As Sanchez hooks by that spare. First open frame for either of the 4 bowlers, which actually puts them down by 2 already early on here. So a big chance for Cobine to put an early hammer down here. Lots of experience aside of Sanchez here, as Danny's a 5-time champ, Jonah's a 7-time champ. A little wide. Getting it wide was a little bit troubling today. Even this late in the day, there's still some hangout there to the right. Good turnout. Glad to see really some folks we haven't seen for a little while. Hopefully it'll be as good tomorrow as we get towards crunch time in the end of the season. Those turnouts go up as people suddenly realize, hey, I got to make this invite, or hey, I got to get in top 20, or whatever their goals may be. Danny will go hard and straight, almost a hint of a backup at this 10-pin. Hear that hit the thumb hole all the way. That's good form. That's good spare. Totally different vibe to this doubles as opposed to our December doubles here, as these teams were forced upon themselves, and unlike December where you choose your own team, so you get unusual combinations. It was KJ Martinez and Cat Rush. Once Arizona and Texas ended up teaming together, they finished 5th. Brandon Russell, maybe the biggest guy in scratch, and Jake Lucero, maybe the smallest guy in handicap, teamed up to finish 4th. And Sarah Vargas and Isaac McDorr in 3rd, all victims to these 2. And
snowplowed Brooklyn by Jonah in the 10th.
Yeah, that match changed as Jonah hit the 1-1 pocket right in the face and somehow got the strike, and that almost blew the count in the second ball, but forced Sarah to double and she couldn't get it, so here they are in the title game. This was almost a 6-8 for Jonah, which he broke up again here, so. No trouble at all at the 6. They stay clean through 4 and have a marginal lead early on here. Tough for the scratch bowlers in this format, because you know there's half of the tournament that's out of their control, meaning their handicap partner, so they can only fill their 5 frames and just give as many positive vibes as possible to their partner. Wow. Cortez has thrown 2 great shots so far, and ring 7, ring 10 is all he gets out of him, and he's going to go have a seat on one of these fabulous plush couches, by the way. The seating for the next 2 weeks is just out of this world. We got here, which is great, and we got Bedrocks next Sunday, which is equally great. Everybody's tushies are going to be happy for the next 2 weeks on tour. Isn't that what we're all here for? Tez again, obviously a fantastic spare shooter. You don't win junior gold without being one. Take all the hook out of the ball, takes the lane out of play, you just hit your target. Spare it 100 out of 100 times. All right, Tez, great shots, nothing to show for it now. He's got to keep his chin up, so he's got to send those positive vibes to Sanchez. Saying, come on, buddy, hold me up. We might have. We'll have to check that couch later for burn marks. Quirino, a no-thumber, so he's going to stand as far left as he can. And that's going to hook at his feet. But gets the big break. Show him how to bowl here. Put the right in the 1-2 pocket for the righty, and they'll go down.
Better than Derek bowled today.
Derek was lost today. Left look a little tricky.
Sorry, dude.
It happens. Watch him come back and go plus $1 billion tomorrow.
He can slap me.
Tomorrow, the second to last regular season event, and the finale at Skids, and invitational time at Holiday.
Heel.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow, and it did. Wow. See, by Danny's reaction, we got at least 3 surprised people here, Ryan, me, and Danny. I didn't think that ball was going to peel even to the head pin, let alone the swish zone. That had 2-8-10 or something written all over it, but it's got X written on the scoreboard. That's what matters. See if Jonah can capitalize with a big double for his teams. They're clean through 5 without the double. Jonah, as he's grown older, has developed this hitch in his giddy-up, as they say. He'll take his first step and then just come to a halt and wait about a half hour. There we go. There we go. Finally, complete the delivery. And you can't argue with the results. He gets that light hit to carry. Big double and consolidates that early lead. It's many bowlers have that timing step, but few to none bowlers have that timing halt that Seawright has developed. No matter how you do it, just matters that you do it the same way over and over. And Tez has got to feel like this is a must strike here because it's a double opportunity. Keep the match roughly even if you can.
Hold it.
Ah, it's frustrating. Finally gets his partner to strike. He knows he's in the 1-3, and instead, oh, Yucko.
Are you trying to get it to carry?
Well, if they don't, yeah. Just probably changed up his angle a little bit. Sensitive pattern.
Yeah.
Well, makeable split. He's got to get the ball to the right of the 3, have the 3 drive over into the 7. A little backup-ish. And way too much of the 3, and they are in big trouble. We'll see if they can come back in part 2.